House Kassido had broken through the defenses of House Kellerman's borders and was pushing their ships deeper into their territory. House Kellerman was now on the defensive. With their capital at Rusty Kell exposed, they sent 3 of their 4 remaining ships there to defend, and sent one, the Astral, to Valorsi to discourage any light attacks. Kassido sent their entire attack force to Valorsi, leaving only one at Malador in case of a counterattack. The Astral saw the odds stacked against it and retreated to Rusty Kell. That left the planet undefended in orbit, so the battle immediately went to the ground. And that leads us to a land battle using Legion to determine the outcome. Kassido has landed in the capital city, and the Kellerman land forces are racing to defend, leading to chaotic placement of enemy forces across the board. The goal is to hold specific objectives at the end of the game, and they will both have reinforcements appearing throughout. Once again, Kellerman is yellow and Kassido is green. We're using Imperials for both forces because they're all in armor, though the house troops look a little different than what is pictured. For the first turn, both sides choose standing orders. Kellerman sends a couple units into the landing platform on the left while Kassido runs around the periphery. On the right, both sides are pushing forward and are separated by the building that holds one of the objectives. They trade some fire, but little damage is done. In the next turn, Kellerman plays push, and Kassido plays coordinated fire. Kassido sends forward their Royal Guard and chops down some Kellerman troops. They also shoot down some troopers on the opposite side. A Kassido flamethrower unit sweeps around the other side. It's an overwhelming hit, followed by an overwhelming dodge. That's unbelievable. Apparently the troopers were expecting to be fried and pulled back before anything could be done to them. Or maybe they wore their flame retardants today. In any case, they take only 2 casualties. Elsewhere, another of the vehicles is attacked by another Royal Guard unit, but one of them is taken down instead. The E-Web helps out. On the other side, their cannon takes out 2 of the Kassido troopers. Here is the board at the end of the turn. Both sides are wrestling over the docking bay on the left. On the right, Kassido has the objective without competition. The next turn begins with Kellerman playing coordinated fire, and Kassido plays pinned down. Kassido quietly moves their elite troops onto a rooftop at the flank of the Kellerman cannon, creeps up on it, and throws grenades down on it, doing some damage. Kassido troopers fire on the Kellerman ones and do a little bit of damage. The cannon turns around and kills one of the elite troopers. At the end of the turn, this is how it looks. Both sides are fighting over the objective on the edges, and no one has yet gone after the center one. On the next turn, Kellerman plays push, and Kassido plays ambush, giving them the initiative. They begin with their commander attacking the cannon, and destroying it. Kellerman responds with their E-Web, leveling a unit of Kassido soldiers. Kellerman moves in their ATRT, taking down a couple Kassido soldiers. The other ATRT takes down a Royal Guard, and the third one takes down another soldier around the corner. The commander and his escort move in on the E-Web, who blasts one of them so they know he's there. And at the end of the next turn, we can see that despite their troubles, Kellerman has nearly taken both objectives on the flanks. A single Kassido Royal Guard has tagged the middle building, but a single Kellerman soldier is trying to shoot him down. Meanwhile, the Kassido commander is leading a unit around the periphery, killing Kellerman units. But that's not the objective, is it? Now on to the next turn. Kellerman plays ambush and Kassido plays pinned down. Kellerman's ATRT takes down the last remaining trooper in the landing area. On the other side, the ATRT takes down the last Royal Guard he's facing, and moves in on the wall to take the objective. The Kassido unit fires its anti-armor weapon and takes the small walker down, making that objective a tie. The lone Kellerman trooper in the middle runs over and tags the wall of the central building, making that a tie as well. That leaves only the landing bay as a section that can provide a point, and the Kassido snipers plan to reduce Kellerman's numbers there, though they're unsuccessful. And that leaves House Kellerman in command of the landing platform. With the other 2 locations contested, Kellerman scores a single point, winning the battle. Kassido determines that they cannot successfully take the planet, so they pull back onto their fleet, regrouping and preparing for another attack on a different day. And that was how they left it for the time being. General Barazan looked over the map with skepticism. This was not good. Their fleet was diverted to Valorsi temporarily, expecting a quick victory. Now they would need to wait. Lord Wadrat reassured him. They would finish off Valorsi soon, and then they would move on to Rusty Kell and claim all the holdings of House Kellerman. If you enjoyed this video, please thumb us below and let your friends know. Also put in the comments anything you think the character should have done differently. Click on the next video to continue watching the story, and you can find other stories written by the author in the description below. May the Force be with you, and happy gaming, everybody!